3 flashes of HE, and well, there's Zipex taking a bit of contact early. He has to drop back.
Surely he has to drop back. Can you contest? Certainly not successfully. Sanji's in, or was, knocked out. Quick response. Buster shuts it down. P250 on him, as well as that Kevlar vest. All right, 3v3s. Plenty of smoke on Glaive. Trying to get the bomb down. James, squeaky bum time, but punching in the digits.
Oh,
important damage. Kickit might want to have a bit more of a conservative approach now. Time's ticking in favor of VP. On the retake is 2 armored CTs. And Glaive. dupreeh on the ramp, opened up nicely by the leader. James responds and plucks off the head, and a second head as well. dupreeh responds in kind. It's through the box though, needs a second, does find it, running out of time. It's a time-sensitive mission. If Buster just plays this to perfection, what's he got? Pulls the pin, tries to fake it out. Buster's being just safe enough. And there's no time for this one. It's a VP pistol.
Yeah, dupreeh's going to just hang around here, see if he can get the 300 with the kill. Otherwise, hold on to this Kevlar, but Buster doesn't want any of it. Both will survive.
Doesn't get closer than that, though. Chad, a 1v1 on the retake. They're all coming up short. Could be spicy. In we go. 25. Yakinda, fine first frag. And a second as well. Make it 3. Locked out of the sight now. Magisk would need a hero moment with his Desert Eagle. He does spot a glimmer of a head, but won't be able to find any connection. Oh, he does not kick it down. Device in a 1 versus 2. Odd stacked against him as the seconds away it straight into Sanji, and it looks like it was good for a second. Just about finding the safe angle away from that, trying to fake the drop sound, get a peek out Yakinda. He's not giving him anything. Oh, Device, every shot looks like it's bang on the head there.
May as well hold on to this one. No real way back in. Seeing if he can grab Sanji on the way out the door. Good tag onto Yakinda. Nobody wants to give up here, so damage is all that Device is looking for right now, and VP have had enough. They're going to back on out. They get the second round.
Save the AKs as well. It couldn't have gone better for him. Device was detached. Last seen Fountain. Looks like he might be there in time.
Good call on the stack here. So they're gambling towards the B bomb site right here, Astralis. Oh, another missed smoke, is it?
Into the site, and with plenty of space to stretch their legs. There's 4 members of VP flooding in, and Magisk Eagle has managed to fill the feed, albeit short-lived. Just the USPs now. Just a bit of housekeeping. And there we have it. So our third for Virtus.pro starting off their map pick with a bang.
And wobbles, right? We saw 2 missed smokes within the first 3 rounds.
On this aggressive long info, it's good info because that flash, sometimes a sound cue can be enough to cause a bit of disarray.
And if an AWPer was there, where Device traditionally is, he'd have to flash off and he couldn't re-pick. So the fact that dupreeh keeps all that info is huge. That allows Device to stay in swing, and we can see him rotating around towards the top of A, maybe even back towards B.
This is prime for Zipex to at least get 1 or 2. There's the first flash coming. He's going to turn it. Doesn't quite get the timing right. Sanji with an important second. Wow, that really does make things difficult now for Magisk. He's been good so far. 6 frags to his name. Needs a couple more. Device on his perch, and it does seem primed for at least a shoulder peek. The flashes do seem to enable safe passage. Magisk to contest. Oh, Buster the bodyguard with 1 HP to spare. Surely you don't go for this one. VP locking it down.
Yeah, look where dupreeh is. He pushed long. He took all that space. The info was too little too late, and they will have to save, so that trades him out. It's always dangerous when you go for wide spacing like that, but they pulled it off here.
Yeah, and you can see that his awareness of the flashbang as well. It was like a really weird timing. No time to set up. There is a wall of smokes. Buster straight through him. Zipex does manage to combine for a nice double, actually, with his deagle in that smoke. It does look like the site's now theirs. This is where things will get interesting, though. If they can contest, if they can rock the boat just a little more.
Smoke towards Sandbag.
May as well send the deagle in, I suppose. Looks like he's flashing for dupreeh's clear, and from short, great timing on the peak. That's enough to send Device packing.
Important stuff from James there as well. If we want to point out the little details, that smoke landed, he pushed through it to fight with his team. You know, he's not trying to play the late round. He's trying to get in there, take them out as they try to retake the site, and 0 and 5. VP off to a banger of a start here. This is running away from Astralis in the early stages at least. We might see a
crossfire for dupreeh to support him here.
1 flash and he's cooked.
Yeah. And he's not ready for that. Doesn't adjust in time. dupreeh's could have the element of surprise here. Buster seems prepared. Oh, it's a massacre. Glaive's clawed one back through the boards, but VP can slow it down. They can play the game at their pace here. It's CTs that need answers.
Yeah, and Device is out of the play again. One of your most influential CT-sided players has nothing to do. He has to stay A just in case you fall back. You could gamble stack the B side if you'd like, but
Hail Mary spray. Yeah, nearly caught James for the equalizer.
We dropped it in the pit.
Oh, he gets there just in time. Zipex, can you contest the plan? I'm not sure. Glaive wants to try. Sanji to babysit. Great headshot. Looking good for a 7th here. Set up for success. He's ahead of it. Oh, not quite. Grey screen. Options limited. Device clawed one back. That's the long fight, though. And so I'm afraid, yeah, Zipex, unless you've got a little 3-piece in your pocket, that's going to be a 7th.
I want to give a massive thumbs up to Sanji, right? This player he's had zero impact in it.
Yeah, that's true.
He can't get a lick of it, right?
That's a good point. Oh, no! Device.
He's in
Got
trouble.
3 targets approaching, and that's a very nice find. More to come. His wrist works it out. So does the shot converts. Now Dupree locked in. Buster's trained his aim on it. Flash to escape, and he's played it so well. Oh, he even finishes it off. Sitting duck Dupree. Buster grabs the AWP, may be able to catch a inquisitive glaive should he want answers long. Utility pulled away. Still many answers required for Astralis. Glaive unsure and paranoid of the long position. Oh, I like that. Flash forcing the fight. Kick it converts, and now a 2-on-2. That's a lot of damage, though. Smoke to cover the plant. The spray won't stop it. Just kick it, and he's knocked on his bottom. There it is. Astralis break their silence. Ooh, he's not sure. He's not convinced. He's all too switched on, especially now he hears the audio. Knows they're coming in short. This is going to be an intense 19-second affair. They're still smoked off. It looks so good for Astralis. There should be no way in. 14. 3 players to get through a beautiful angle. Oh. Knocked on his bottom, but another required 5 seconds and the bomb's loose. They haven't got a way in. It's a nice hold, Astralis, an important conversion. They'll be able to keep the funds flowing, albeit just by the narrow margins. They really are. This is going to be an important set of opportunities for Buster and James. And Device has gone a little ahead of the pack there. That staggers their pacing. It looks great for VP now. James holding their advance, a little jiggle. A great reaction from Glaive. He's in the sight. He's in the round. He wants more. Magisk as well, ready to respond to his leader's every demand. With 5 bullets left in the chamber, though, he's going to have to be precise, and nothing left. Buster's got him. Not much left on the clock either, Magisk. Okay, but no time. It looks like Kick It. He can just play this one by the fundamentals, play it by the book. Magisk knows that's not his. Kick It converts and steals that one away, considering how intimidating that crossfire was, Chad. And a missed shot from Device enables a bomb plant. Does knock the fingernails off of Yakinda. Another bit of flak damage dealt. Ooh. And again through the box. This is getting sketchy. Zipex again claws it back, converts on the earlier damage. 3 versus 4, now 2. His lineup not far off, but Yakinda has made a round out of it.
Here's the thing that I noticed with how late that teams like VP are... Oh.
He's not a knifer, is he?
I don't think so.
He's not a knifer.
Do it. Do it, Buster. Ooh. Do it, Buster.
Big PP.
Oh, yes, Buster. That is what we like to see. Look at that absolute freebie. I was talking about making money with those Mac 10s. He's making money with the bloody knife right there. 4.7 in his bank balance after that one.
Buster, that jiggle could be the death of you, okay. Backs away. Glaive, this is where everything, though.
Perfect timing.
Oh, it couldn't be better. Oh, it's a massacre. Just 3 to the back of the dome. Device lines up another one, and poor old Zipex was left alone. Doesn't have any issue converting your Kick It's late lurks. So there we have an important conversion, considering Dupree can really surely contest it. The smoke is perfect unless he sprays through it. They won't have any info. No early warning sign. And there's a sitting duck. There's more to come. Unloads his mag, running out of bullets, running out of chances, running out of teammates. 3 bodies drop. VP surge into the B site.
You can see how perfect that was again.
That weren't from the play-in stage, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So out of the, well, now that we've lost Na'Vi, yeah, Astralis are the only team remaining who were straight within that group stage, right? The teams who had the top 8 amount of EPT. Yakinda just lurking around this smoke. He's going to completely clear out this sewer section as towards long. Some noise is being made, but here comes the monster push. Kick It very aware. Jump peeks it. Look how aware they are of all the little details.
So ready, and he's going to punish on the swing. The flash isolated it into 2 1v1s, and he's just dipping out now. Knows Glaive can hunt. His angles are rehearsed and
he's still ready. He's still coming.
Oh, you just can't mess with that.
The little detail there for everybody at home, right? Players walking into the smoke of that in Monster, it's been happening for a little while, but the fact that he knows just as it's fading, I'm not...
20 seconds, they can go. Utilities limited. It is only going to be the bottle of flame. Device knocks one on his ass. Kicker has to cross the site. 10 seconds, he has to cross Device, and look at that incendiary. Gonna have to be a bankside plant. Can Device contest it? He has to come bankside. I think he's got time for the digits. 2-on-2, Buster to punish.
Vegas is flanking.
Timing was everything here. Kick It, spanked, needs another. This is 3 for Device, looking for his 4th. Buster tucked in. Magisk is closing the gap. And Device just isn't missing. That's an important conversion. There we have it. 4 for the Danish Orpa. Kick it not tempted at all. As they smoke Monster, he might be. The timing on that peak. He's lost his life. 2 casualties now for Astralis, Chad.
Yeah, it's clear. Connector control is something Astralis wanted to fight for, but they've lost too many bodies doing it. And Device has just spotted the booties. Definitely saw some toes. Might get another shot here on Sanji unless he jumps up and over.
Such a slither gap. Just on the edge of that smoke. He's hoping for something. He pulls it off.
Through the smoke, through the door.
And Glaive had a chance to really level the odds there.
The bomb is still in T-spawn and there's 30 seconds left.
Doesn't stop Buster and Jay making this damn convincing.
I think Kicker might be able to get there.
He won't necessarily...
Device is here too.
They've got the info. And they haven't got the shot. Yakinda does. He can plant. My God, the narrowest of margins. They want this 11th and they have pulled it off. Bomb ticking. Locked in. Using their smoke to the greatest of their advantage as it fades. It's an advantage. James now fills the roost. Low HP, could be over now. Would need something out of the heavens from Zipex. Yakinda's got the sound and James got the frag. There you have it, an 11th VP. They do not falter. Punishing on their map pick. Let's see how defense goes. He does like his late arrivals. Glaives, or excuse me, Devices, all too prepared for it. I forgot how influential these kick at late flanks were. Even more so if they start losing more bodies on the site. Glaive falls. Magisk has a perfect angle. And at that loss,
save, yeah. Well, got exciting there for a second, right? It felt like they did enough to really force Astralis into that one, and they did, but it's just the fact that Glaive, and Glaive is an individual we need to be given props right now. Let's see if Kick can hold on to this. Oh, get himself an upgrade. 2 players just on the other side. I want to go over that magic little line, but Kick it will. Magus goes down to the bomb. Damage done to Zipex, but no kill just there. Now, Glaive probably gets spotted on that jump from Sanji there, and you can see with that spam definitely was the case. So a little bit of information. But look at the setup on A right now. VP have 2 players over towards long. If this is a B execute, 3 players were to defend, and Buster grabs 1. That was a quick shot, but
you have to get through Buster's short hold. He's got his angles ironed out, and he flattens too. Oh dear, 45. Clock starts to feel punishing. Smoke start to arrive. That is the last of them. And surging through it was Magisk. He's got put down. They can't find anything. Finally, Zipex puts 1 in the feed for them. No way out.
Remember, in the middle of last year, he took a bit of a break, right? He went out of the roster. He was inactive. That's when Yakinda came in. Sanji's very passive with this bank line. This is... Still looks like Astralis haven't made up their mind. Looks like they're trying to play CIS Counter-Strike right now.
But it looks like VP aren't quite ready to work this out. There's no one to respond.
It's an A fake.
Okay. Pulls Buster. Convinced me. Knives are out. James might have to step up big here. Short, no, it's going to be Monster. Doubles up there. Bomb looks like it might be going short late.
They're through.
Already out. Oh, but a quick shot from Kick at 8 seconds. That was the bomb carrier. Awkward as hell. Glaive surely can't get it down unless Dupree can save him. He's punching in the digits. James can't contest. We play on. Glaive so close. Around the edge of the smoke is Sanji. Dupree would have to ace clutch. Not an easy task, not an easy feat. Tip of the head, and it's just the 1. Buster very quick on the trigger. And Virtus.pro pull a 13th out of the hat. Sanji and Kicker dig their heels in. Yakinda's going to have to do more than that. He's going to have to start swinging, windmilling his fists as they start, and he does isolate Glaives walking in. Shadow. Flash is so good, but the spray, he overcomes the flashbang, slowing him down even further. He can't find another. That was asking too much. Bomb's loose. It's Dicebox side. They have to go round. Bank open.
8 seconds, 7 seconds.
It has to be planting. Kicker can't punish. Anyone can. Sanji maybe. The spray not far off. With 1 second on the clock, it's extended by the plant. Magisk gone long, wins his duel, and that could be it. Last man is Sanji, no kit. Walking into the site now, but as every second passes away.
There's a kit on the bomb, and they're both away from the bomb right now.
Got a perfect line of sight for it. Kit there, yeah, he's just not convinced.
No, both?
They don't have the info.
He knows what the other one is?
He does. Kit now found. He doesn't. Pros don't fake. Pros don't fake. Pros don't.
Sanji, you absolute madman.
What a cheeky maneuver.
What an absolute madman to go for that type of a play.
Oh, he spots him and finds the frag as well.
Getting Clave at his own game.
Every trick in the book. Good point.
Well, James knows this is a problem.
Oh, that's so clean from dupreeh. 2 bursts. Eliminates the AWP, plucks him from the evasive jump. Would need something out of Magisk here. Zipex has given him a chance, but he wasn't quite in time for the barrels. So Kickit finds another, and just in time, Yakinda stops that before it gets out of control. 15 VP. Loud, very loud. This could be punishing. Yakinda's
watching,
being baited in. And the steps are enough to lull Device into that grey screen walk. Boosting now is Yakinda surely going to get caught off guard by that if he was to turn the corner. He does tuck in. He's playing a conservative game here.
James gone back to B. Yakinda's the only one here.
Oh my lord, he needs at least a double. They're going to surge forward. If they don't check him, he's got the likelihood of this multi-kill really does increase. It's Magisk, and he does find it. Surely he's paranoid. Oh, what an adjustment. Oh, he takes the third.
Close the ace.
I think he might as well. 4 down. It is Astralis whimpering out of overpass. VP picked this and prove. Bit of a gap. Clave digs himself out of trouble. Stops the ace. But VP with 20 seconds left, this one is practically a done deal. This quarterfinal's competitive, folks. Astralis versus Virtus.pro, 1-0 to the Polar Bears. Half the hard work is done now, and the bomb will be planted. So this retake, Buster's the one delivering the kit and the smoke. Gonna need to start seeing some bloodshed now. Every second that ticks favors Astralis. Kick it, an armored CZ for this hall's clear. And we do see the first exchanges going back and forth. Magisk advancing, that's the kit and the smoke. Knock Buster down. You've got a good, solid conversion from Astralis. Good shooting from Buster, but he's lost all of his compatriots. Just a matter of time. 3 for dupreeh. We do see Astralis 1-0. Okay, Sanji gets some info.
Cheeky boy.
30 seconds, just pokes his head up like a little groundhog.
All 4 players from VP are out on yard.
Okay, 25, here we go, Astralis. Oh, when James had to hit something like that now, he can find another. Tags up Clave on the jump. Oh! Converts both with the sidearms. 5-7s and Deagles fill the feed. 15 seconds, you know Magisk was around that Ivy area. Still catching a timing and catching the spray. Double headshot, no! Where's the bomb? 5-4, he's got it down in time. That spray from the MAC-10 could have been enough to rock the boat back in Astralis' favor. Even got a molly. Don't need it. That's another that's a third for Magisk.
Yeah.
Kickit's alone on B.
Oh, look at this position.
It's not bad. It could find Device, but he's got so many difficulties. Yeah. Z's completely negated. It's all on him. And he will find one. Nearly a second. Oh. Device does adjust nicely. Sanji found a very crucial frag. That's enabling perhaps play for the retake. Bomb not down yet. dupreeh considering it. Plant's safe. Sanji's the only one contesting here. He's desperately trying to stop the advance. Oh, just as he evades the flash. dupreeh's done a...
He was able to get away with a little bit of impact. If he didn't turn away, maybe even gets the double. But now Astralis 4-0, and this is...
He might boost over that. Interesting. Oh, on the noggin! Down goes Magisk, and the spray's not far off on dupreeh either. That is a very big wrench into the Astralis machine. What are you supposed to do now? You've lost 2. Either side of the map. More incendiaries arriving. You can't even get back without Buster. He was posted up on that line. Looks like he still will fill that void. He's got responsibilities at Ivy as well.
Yeah, no room is a problem. And wow, Yakinda's even going forward again.
Looking good. Device trades, a crucial one. Oh, and Sanji. The pressure was coming in. The timing doesn't favor Device, but his aim does. Quick dispatch of another. Flank from Kickit, 2 ahead of him. They peek on the sound cues? No.
He's isolated 2 of them here.
Smoke's perfect for him to work some magic.
He's really got to worry about this pop flank, though. Oh, he's going through it.
James holding. He's not. Just slid the gap. Woo, goes for the... No, nobody giving him anything. That molly's going to make things awkward for Sanji. It's not a fight Device wants to take, that's for sure. 40 seconds, they're in. And that goes the bomb. Buster's making the call. Glaive trying to find space. He finds Yakinda. Sanji lingers in the smoke. This could be the end. They've walked straight past him. Is Device going to accept it as clear? And Sanji just reveals himself. That's the end of that. Locked down. Flawless conversion from VP. Don't think he wanted to give them an M4.
They'll beat them in the site. They can even plant.
They're going to get a plant out of this. Saying that with bated breath. Tight line held, and just in time he ducks his head in. Bomb down. Astralis happy with that. And more. That kick at M4 fills the feed one final time. Glaive just still being a nuisance despite catching an AWP bullet earlier. And there should be a formality at this point, but lingering in the smoke, perhaps a chance for a timing. It is just going to be Magisk and not going to be.
Jeez, that would have been quite the clutch with the Glock there.
I just saw a world where it's like a dink, runs away, nades it, didn't account for it. Awkwardness ensues. I don't know.
VP are ready for this right now. They still have 2 players towards B. James just repositioned.
So much util. He does manage to drop the first with his AWP alone. Kickert in support, nearly the second. Makes Zipex work incredibly hard for it. James going to get utility thrown his way, looking for a safe spot, safe re-peek, and he's just tucked into the bomb in time. He can go over this. Good movement. Can't quite walk the tightrope, or chooses not to. Knows one's on the site, responsible for the plant. 3-on-3. Yakinda's late, as is Buster. James buying time to see if his teammates can find anything. It's Buster's flash to start the ignition. One upper. Incendiaries are towards Zipex. It has missed. It's actually gone to James. Awkward, but Zipex goes down nonetheless.
James has a smoke.
They can smoke and kit. They've got it all. The molly's not going to be enough. They have to contest it with bullets. 3 seconds. Glaive can't contest it unless he sprays the first just off the angle. And another one in the smoke. VP had a second defuse to their list of quarter-final plays. 4 for VP. And the bomb planted. Yakinda. Glaive was holding for him, and the spray control is just there. Hard to control, hard to master. He's done it. One knocked off the perch on site. That's a big frag from Sanji. Zipex is on an island now, unless Glaive can bail him out. They're both there. And Sanji's found another.
He's through.
Looking good. Multiple targets, but Buster, as the smoke fades, fills the feed one final time. 5. VP stringing together some retakes here. The bombs have been going down. That's 3 rounds in a row. Sanji's been holding this religiously. And Magisk can't adjust in time.
4v4 now.
He'll take that any day, and there's no pressure elsewhere. What do you do? James surely has the cross. Just in the nick of time. The util's going to be very telling here. If they go dry, James just has to hit the shot, just has to hit this one. And he has. Zipex does fall, but that wasn't the bomb. Nice work from Glaive. Baited in by Zipex. Bomb can be planted. Room to play, room to maneuver. Sanji's advanced a little ahead of the pack, though. Could have the element of surprise. Kickert's caught one in the halls, and now it's all onto one. More impact from Sanji. 11 frags to his name. Triple kill on the retake. I don't know how they make it look so easy. And Sanji's got another.
He's having a mad one.
Impact frags all over the place. And yet to plant. Kickert's happily lurking here. There's one walking through Z. That could be a gap.
Hello.
That's the bomb confirmed, still on the inner sight. Too much space. Astralis don't know what to do with it. That's a punishing frag, though. They've taken down Sanji. 2 in the Z. Buster, util thrown at his location. And there you have it. Glaive head on a swivel. Slinking his way behind enemy lines to find Astralis another round.
Stressful situations for Astralis, right? We can just see how these fights, they're unraveling.
They've pulled it off before. They've denied expectations before. It just takes one to kick down the door. Where do they go? Flash is available by the boatload. There's the first to fall. Now the tower starts to wobble. Dupree next on the plate. Great late flashes. Zipex now vulnerable. Multiple targets, multiple areas to worry about. Smokes on the bomb. They've got enough time. The molly's not going to save you.
Got the AWP.
And James just staring at him. Does shut him down. Needs to knock him off the bomb, and another round for VP. It just always looks so difficult to break down that retake, but every time there's someone finds that first frag.
Oh my God, Sanji.
Dupree. Just the tip of his head was enough of a cue. Zipex feels a little hot under the collar now.
Sanji.
Not bad damage on his way out. James working with that info, still paranoid of the Magisk crawl. He knows it's a possibility. And Magisk arrives just in the nick of time. Only kick it then. Looks like Astralis trying to back up their map pick. He does weather a lot of damage through the Molotov. The element of surprise with this angle, though. Might catch someone on a re-aggress. Device will check it. Can't adjust. So, 8 for Astralis, 7 VP. Close as can be. Yekinda's out. Oh, Kikut's out of the round, though. Losing him early, that's going to slow them down. Flash is good to at least get some space. It's minimal, especially now dupreeh confirms that the bomb train is a threat. Oh, and dupreeh's done more than that. Hits another head. Sanji claws one back. Trying to keep it competitive. If they can deny the plant, it's all over. Pushing in. Zipex missing his shots. Device not. James converts on the goosh. It's all on to James, though, and with 20 HP, one bullet or a nade will convert. Astralis posting themselves a converted pistol.
That's both pistols here, and now the discussion around Astralis a couple weeks ago was they were pretty rubbish on their pistols. They were having a hard time. Something that they've been speaking about a lot has been defining their map pool and obviously working on some of these issues, just like the pistol round. So this is exactly what you need to take map number 2 and take us all the way.
Breaking through Zipex and hoping to smoke off Device is their objective. Oh. And oh, you can't knock him off when he's already putting bullets through the smoke. Trying to play with fire here. One frag down, bomb not across. Looks like they'll get the chance. Yekinda's actually flashed himself through. dupreeh, he heard it, solved it, and looking all too easy for the Danes to close this one out now. Sanji and James up against it all. Getting hunted now as dupreeh continues to advance. It's not a favorable duel. Sanji's made it one, though. 2-on-2 now. Gets awkward. Glaive no armor, don't forget. Needs a clean one. Finds it. Sanji up against 2. Can he be the hero of this round? He can't. It will be Device. Long range with that AUG. He does enough of the heavy lifting there. And as the smokes fade, round 2, Yekinda already with the KO. Device down, re-smoking there on the bomb train. His crosshair was perfect, but
so much pressure.
Miss there gives them a bit more. What are you up to? Magisk through the smoke goes down. Tried to catch him off guard. Maybe someone else needs to take that AK. Yeah, James, he'll do the honors. Yekinda has cracked into the site. He's made a round out of this now.
Oh.
Oh, good crosshair. Good clicks.
Oh,
and Kikut with the click to change it all. Now the bomb can go down. I said it was a tough road to the bomb. Now it's a tough road back in. Poor old Zipex. They do call him the clutch minister. Very quiet so far here on Astralis' pick. And he's going to get played with now. So many targets. Only so little time. And in the back of the head, Sanji will secure it.
Oh, the timing on this.
Oh, he spots him out.
Saw the bomb? No, bomb's in main. Just James.
Yeah, trying to sell it. And a crucial frag. You said it was on Glaive. That's the bomb loose. They can't even trade. Oh, Glaive getting away with murder. 20 seconds. The longer he lives, the better it is. Does go down. Bomb scooped up, but a frag from Device nonetheless. Can't contest the plant. I say that with bated breath. Zipex could try. They're both tucked in. Looks good for the angle. They're both pushing in. They got it. Just need to find Buster. The spray is wild from Zipex. Knocks off the one. Just Buster, but he wins his 1v1. He knows the AWP was around Ivy. Oh. And peeking into the AWP was a mistake. 11 for Astralis. Device's time to celebrate.
Curious to see where they want to operate with this. Magisk traditionally AWPs back at Green and Ivy. And it's a 5-man yard lean.
Yeesh. Gotta have balls to get out of main like that against Astralis' util and spray, but he's done it completely unscathed. Follow-up util, the second wave. Yekinda found success last time, and he's gonna try again. It's dupreeh eating the flashbang and the lead. Device quick trade. Important duel for Sanji. It's Magisk. Do you really play with fire and hold the line? Nice frag, okay. Buster's out all off. They continue to press the issue. Glaive goes down on E-Box. Now a 3-on-3. This mid-round is gonna be very telling.
Oh, Magisk can still unravel this.
He could.
The timing's good.
It's not bad at all. Oh, Buster has no idea. Back turned. Bomb being planted. He can contest and it's loose. Kikut's got to come up clutch now. Completely destabilized. Device surely going to knock him off the plan.
Pushing.
He is. Just enough time. The miss! USP. Oh, my lord. Oh, everything up for debate in this game. There is a slight gap here. Oh, and Device has already managed to send James packing. This is the gap. Buster does well to jump through it. If he finds Magisk, oh, he had a Q. He had a chance. Starting to dwindle now as 13 looms. Just Sanji and the... Ooh,
I heard that.
That's info. No question as to where he's coming from, and Glaive just unloads a mag willy-nilly into the smoke. Okay, Astralis will be posting that one. That's really going to kind of...
Smoke might be a little bit shallow, but they're still able to use it to lurk. And a flash being set up for Sanji, Alex, this might be a problem for Magisk.
Oh, he saw him cross. His toes are there, staring. Does turn for the flash, and so an easy frag for him. Another first blood drawn. And there's more where that came from. 2 bodies hit the deck for VP. The Ivy lurk gone. They're going to have to take some riskier maneuvers, and straight through the flames is Buster in that vein. Oh, quite the choice from Kicker. He's taken back Ivy control and stopped Glaive's push.
There's only 28 seconds left. They need to get a move on if they want to go for this round here, VP.
Dupree can spoil it all.
Ooh, that was the right call, but it felt like they made that way too late. Some very dicey moments there as Astralis tried their luck through the smoke, just seeing if anybody's lingering around. 3 guns saved.
Glaive spotted, pushing on that right side. Kicker now responsible. Magisk has already taken him down, getting awkward for VP. Losing players all over. Just Buster and Sanji, both from the Hall side. Smoke is there, should enable Buster for something. The spray's enough, and I think that's the round. Astralis just don't have the manpower. And there you have it, VP. They steal one away.
Oh, deep breath right there. Dicey moments.
The bomb is their best friend.
The AWP is already towards B. They're playing in it. Oh, they're popping in. They're going.
Yeah, big space. Xipex's first challenge. Desperately holding W. There's so many potentials. It's going to be Glaive, though, that does fill the feed for the first. Even jiggles onto Buster for some damage. Bomb planted in the face of adversity there.
Astralis should have this. So many nades for the retake.
Yeah, it's looking like the odds are stacked against VP, and the bodies do just keep dropping. Sanji, though, backtracks. He won't be... No, but it's planted for him, dude. It's planted for him. They haven't worked it out yet. The smoke from the CTs is in the wrong place. And Magisk isn't ready. He was. Now on the defuse. Okay, my hopes and dreams of the Sanji 1v5 denied. And Astralis, one step closer to pulling us to Inferno. Okay. Looks like he gets to be the top of the totem.
Completely negated right there by that smoke. So there's 20 seconds. Throw that one on the clock. VP are going to have to wait this out, operating with just a little bit of utility now. And time. They've been going late. They've been mixing it up. They've been going fast. Nothing just seems to be working. Finally, Xipex has had to rotate over towards that B bomb site. Glaive up and towards heaven. That almost seals the deal in my mind.
Yeah, especially considering where they look to finish. Astralis are in all the right places. Sanji's util's not going to do too much. Magisk plays ahead and does knock him down. Boosting over this. This is actually not a bad shout. It should be one. Oh, Glaive does go down.
Back to B. 22 seconds.
Oh, Xipex's surely going to have his knife out.
He'll beat them there.
Okay. He'll have a HE as well. Don't forget, 2 of them are low. Could be a nasty dunk or a nasty spray.
Oh,
Buster's got one. They will plant in time. Maybe there is a little bit more life in Virtus.pro after all. Tucked in on oil. It's a prime position. Kick at low may not be too much of an issue as long as Buster can just be that survival element.
This is the kill.
Found easy. Trying to claw it back, and Galili just can't cut it. Device can. 21st frag found, and Astralis will take it with ease. Ladies and gentlemen, our quarterfinal will be concluded on Inferno. Okay, that is going to get a bit hot and heavy if they do throw that Molotov towards Nubox. Yukinda. They know where he is, or at least peppering him. The swing from Device is good enough to force the fight. The smoke does isolate, but Kicker's been caught. Xipex actually doubles up. It's on the reload. Buster can't punish. Now he can. And the chance to deny the plant. This is chaos. The smoke is such a favor for him.
Them.
Yeah, and Magisk does push through to make space. Jamin Ahmed CZ and a dream. Maybe if he found Dupree, there could have been a way in. Not anymore. Does have 12 bullets and 4 to find. It's a near impossible task.
It looked like he rolled his eyes there. He's still going to have a crack, though.
Yeah, USP makes it a little more manageable. Device doesn't need to release that crouch key, but he's...
And this is a great start for them. Another pistol round continuing to build. This is the problem for James now. I've obviously...
And they're going to just bound in off the flash. Okay, Buster and Yukinda set up for success. Yakinda a third. Go on, make it all.
Ace.
It's possible. Dupree swings in. He's got himself a fresh mag. And one more frag.
Playing with him.
Can't quite convert, but 4 from Yakinda. The legwork is done, and Dupree nearly turning things around with his P250, but that is a very productive scavenging mission. Everyone brings something new. So potent, and so is this push. They're straight up. They are not taking no for an answer. That incendiary still ignored. Pays a bit of a blood price. Yeah, kick it, work cut out for him now. They smoke him off. Oh, but they line up, and 2. Nearly a 4th as well. Dupree just about weathers through. Zipex catches the first through the smoke. Chance now, they are low. But a 2-on-2. Jane wants to work around the smoke, but Zipex is cognizant of it. Up short as well, it's all about the timings. Buster's found one. Dupree.
James lost in the smoke.
He indicates exactly where he's coming from as well, but Buster holds the line. Neat, tidy, second for VP. Little chaos there. Zipex does well to catch the aggress, but they tidy things up.
Save the rifles as well, so we wanted to see what VP had in store for map number 3.
I wonder if Device has a little bit of a gap on that smoke. Sanji tested. Dupree down. Device added to the list. He actually transfers. Oh, Glaive caught through the smoke. And Astralis, this jockeying for control has not worked out in their favor at all. Hasn't opted for it. They'll go for banana. The timing's going to be interesting here.
Oh, he's going to push through the smoke. You genius.
It's perfect. They have no idea, but he hasn't hit the shots, and Magic's got a chance. Smoke has arrived, but so has Sam. He's missed his shots. Kick it in the 1v1.
He's in the smoke.
Magic doesn't contest. He gets another new lease of life, and with his nade pulled, that's the end of Kick It. Majors pulls it back for Astralis.
2-on-4.
What a turnaround. A shot from Jane will delay, but he's been hunted down, and only 1 from Kick It. Astralis into the site. This is a chance, and Yakinda's found it, converted it, jumps through the hoop. He's so low, though, and the bomb's loose. Far from an advantage, Astralis. Awkward as hell, as the bomb will be scooped up by Zipex. Device tucked into the pit, 12 HP, still vulnerable to that Yakinda. MP9, it's not going to be an easy shot to hit, though, as he elevates on that bike position, just as Beret visible. Buster with an element of surprise here. Zipex holding for that smoke push. And Device in pit continues to remind Buster of his location. There's one, knows where the second is, and he's so low. Time, he's got it. Buster just needs to find this frag. Device maneuvering around, and that's going to be the frag and the round. Buster, does he have the time? Just. Yakinda's known for his impact, and he's in a position to find it. How quick on the clicks is Glaive. Yakinda's quicker. Tested by Dupree, and they swing out together. Perfect frags in unison for him. Oh, and the boost over the smoke couldn't have worked out better. Device expecting it to be clear, though, may have a nasty awakening, as USPs do. Knock him down, and they charge into the open site.
Must have.
Yeah.
Must have called 2 right there. Holding on to these 2 guns. But they haven't really given themselves a chance at a full gun round, right? They haven't had that going just yet. The round where James had the AWP but got picked off early, they had a couple of MP9s.
And he has knocked off the head of Zipex. That will slow him down, or maybe spur them into the spray of Sanji. James burns. Big problems now. It's all onto Sanji. And caught before he could drop the defensive util. They are low. Certainly not out of the woods yet. And Device losing his head makes things even more awkward. A weapon. Glaive on default. Buster delays. He's got util as well. Flashes could set Kick up for more. Oh, Glaive had to make it clean. Had to hit the shot just like that. Now they can double peek. And that is another for Astralis. They turn it. Has to just sit, stop the drop. And if Kick It can find one, no, he's been spotted. They may not expect him. And it enables a frag, and the bomb delivered to Yakinda. They'll knock him off. It's a delayed plant, but poor old Buster's been dealt a pretty dud hand, and with an AK to his name, he'll look to scavenge and maintain.
Whew, tight one there. That's going to be the 7th. But any other player jumping into pit for Yakinda there would have been great.
True.
So if we're looking at teams who are winning, you know, by leaps and bounds, the scoreline tells the story, but Astralis are looking a lot.
You'll have the chance. No util for the cross. Glaive causes a bit of a hubbub on short, but it is the long walk. Jiggled to perfection from Zipex. James does not stutter, though, on the repeat.
Chasing him.
And he's even plucked a second. Oh, it's systematic. More to be found, maybe. The jiggle, he knows where you are, and James will add a third. The most impact you've seen. Shuts down the Astralis mid to B. Listening to the radio. Remembering all the rounds he won. Taking a quick look at this one, you can see the mollies arrive. So he's at 100 health at this point. Gets his first frag. I'm not going to see the util that came after him. But yeah, finding the first enabled him to do this lovely fallback AWPing, just textbook stuff.
Deep smoke, a couple of mollies exchanged. Yakinda wants info, and he's not going to be able to get it through that grey screen. No damage done either, and Astralis just waiting out this early barrage towards Banana. Meanwhile, they'll take some control towards halls and boiler room. Still the three-man B lean from VP as they push forward. Yakinda, risky business.
Hard duel against Glaive.
5 bullets.
Sticking around, and it's just enough. James arrives just as he needed to as well.
There's that impact.
Device wanted the trade. Catches bullets instead. Now up mid. Sanji passes his test, as does Kickit. Both of the setups convert for VP.
Now they've moved away from these janky buys. They're looking good. They got full sets of utility. Everyone has a big gun. He's even hanging around for a kill or two. Risky play here by Magus. Difficult to find an answer here, Astralis. This would be a big kill. Buster ready to swing and trade. Don't need the trade. Look how sharp Yakinda is. This kid is a monster. 15 kills so far.
And he's out of there. Knows he's low HP. Plays the percentages. Doesn't need to be taking first contact in no way, shape or form. Can bait in Buster if that's their plan. Does have the opportunity to do so. He's holding the cross to sight, so Buster doesn't have to do anything. CT held by James, P250.
Oh, great nade.
Yeah, that's going to soften up Buster, but it's more from Yakinda. Finds a third out of that one, despite the low HP. And Dupree just trying to force the kill. Forces them to murder him. Tuck in on short. Dupree the first arrival, but he has the bomb. It won't surely be... This could be big, and he's ready for it, Dupree.
That was
Stops the hunt. Bomb spotted boiler, and they pivot to B. Utility thrown, Sanji running. It's not another fake. You got 20 seconds, you got to go.
Oh, this molly's great.
And there's a gap in the smoke. James punishes Sanji to push through. This is so good, but now it's even better. James needs more, much more. Tested, no scopes, Hail Mary plays. It's not enough. They can't contest the plant. Buster arrives just a little too late. Dupree scavenges away James Zoombanger, and this should be the 8th. The final round. Buster's going to give it all he's got. Smoke to isolate, perhaps. Unannounced as of yet. As soon as he throws that util, he wants to almost find a frag before he does. Glaven pulled the most likely candidate. Oh. And there you have it, Astralis. Pip him at the post. 8-7, third map, and one final spot at the IEM Katowice semi-finals. Buster's going to call there's something afoot, something fishy afoot. They tuck in on Banana, now re-peeking. Buster has managed to punish. They've locked them in. They won't be able to cross while he's there on T-steps. I say that. Dupree pushes for the info. He wants to fight. He wants to force the issue. Buster with one more bullet in the 50. Can't finish his meal. And they want to contest it. They got a flash. They cock a flash. This could be the double. The double D's advancing. Off the pop. Surely a punish. Tucked in, fresh clip found, they're low, and Device puts James 6 feet lower. Advancing, 3-on-3, chaos in the ranks. Kickit kicks one down, Zipex into the site, this back and forth, now the fight, it changes once again. Kickit takes off ahead, and Kickit takes one more. 4 in the pistol round, puts VP on a level playing field. Device and Magisk on site. And
Hit smoke.
Yeah, he's going to be able to wrap around. Oh, the molly, it's so perfect. Magisk has to be channeled into the side. Oh, Yakinda's done another straight away. Fills the feed, and there's still 5 hearts beating for VP.
Back to B.
Come on now. They've got the time. Yakinda's got all the frags.
Go.
He's doing it all. He knows where they are. They're pinned, locked in with him.
Oh, come on.
Give the man his 21st. Magisk denies, but the round is his, and it is exclusively his. Virtus.pro, the rest of his team just there for the ride.
Alex, that pick that we saw from Yakinda, he did the same thing as NIP just the other day. Walked up, killed Rez, continued through.
Sanji would be playing with fire if he wants to walk into those apartments, though. And it does look like he fancies his chances. So Device and Dupree. Make it just Dupree. Oh. Holding fast. Nice shot. 2 corpses now.
Dupree's jumping up. He's heard it.
Yeah, that's something for Yakinda and needed a clean one. Not today, Dupree. Not with that dastardly deagle. There is one more in play in Glaive's hands.
This is looking great for the 11th here. Look at all the nades left over for VP as well, and now they just hit pause. All right, not getting anything for his efforts here. Glaive saves the AK, so at least they'll have a little bit of extra money going into future rounds.
Not only at 12, but now with an opening frag. This is scary stuff. Device steps into James' line, and he loses his life. 2 early frags. Astralis
aggression here.
Need to find a way back in. Buster's tucked in.
He's heard this.
He knows there's someone close, and Glaive wasn't ready. Oh, perfection. VP, clean as can be. Put 13 on the board. Astralis.
He needs to back this mag 7 up close on short, and Magus towards pit with the silence down 4. That
He's going to make it to sight, dude.
Problem.
He's there just in time. Does it matter? Seems to. Device and Dupree, all combined with a couple. 3 on 3. Now the mag 7 does definitely seem set for more. He can play around that smoke, or he's burning just a little bit, trying to play with the sound cues. Glaive finds another. James hunting. Library a problem. They do knock him off the site. This could not get closer. In for the plant. Nade for Kickert. I think he'll survive. Oh, he actually dunks him, but the bomb does go down. James to clutch. They're both advancing. He has the worst weapon for the job. Cautious of short. If they get to Graveyard, he's going to have some real issues. The elevated angle to deal with. He's still paranoid about Boiler. And that should spell trouble. He found the first. Jumping. Oh, he even gets the scope to his eye in time. Not far off. Throws more util, make sure the steps are heard. Astralis are gambling all into what will likely just end up being a single frag for Device. He knows it's possible. The smokes will land. What could you possibly do? He'd have to hit a smoke shot just to buy time. He's actually got to construction. He's not willing to give this one up, Chad.
Everybody from Astralis is coming on over here. They're giving this a crack. 9 seconds. Bomb has to go down. 7 seconds. Buster has to plant now.
Plant!
He didn't play. Is there time?
Oh, no.
Is there time?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
He goes down in time. My Lord, I thought he had the delay.
Oh,
when you click when you're not in the area, you have a slight delay.
My heart stopped.
It read 4. It read 4. It's 4.5. Oh, it hung in the balance of that.
I don't think he knew he had the bomb.
My God. They can send everyone at him. Sanji hunting. Jamon long. Buster for good measure. You take Zipex's head. One more to completely deny it all. Magisk is tucked in, and just in time, Sanji's there. He holds on. His specialty is long. A new smoke, though, may slow him down. He's ahead of it. And Dupree caught out completely. More to come. Long, the wrap is brutal. Magisk still in pit and a threat. And Zipex, if he catches the timing. Oh, he catches him slipping. Big frags. Sanji keeps it slightly competitive. The spray's not there, just James. And a very loud Glaive for the first. Maybe a second. Getting awkward now.
The bomb.
He can finish it all. What was a 1v3. Now his time in the spotlight. Device up against it. Only the FAMAS. He's got the smoke for the side, and the bomb should be planted completely uncontested.
Bomb has been planted.
Device to save Astralis, or James to lock it in for VP. 1v3. He's walking in, and Device has saved them. He'll take the AWP, and he'll take that. 1 Coffins, 1 new box side. They piece it together. Flashes are great from Zipex.
Still.
Rotates in from Dupree. And VP, they find the first. Has to be Glaive.
They're going in.
On to second orange. They're looking for him. A full unload of the FAMAS. And Yakinda's found him.
A still hasn't rotated.
Glaive gone, and Device and Mage are so disconnected. What are they to do? VP, this slow stranglehold of the site. They've walked in. They've done enough. Dupree out. Device has found something. Maybe this monster with the AWP can find another and make it slightly more realistic. Sanji is tucked in. A man possessed, though. He'd have to do it all, and he has adjusted into Sanji. 3 more. Virtus.pro have it. Just have to pull across the line. 1 more will do. 1 frag. And he's running out of time as well. Doesn't hit it. Virtus